My father shoved me toward the door with my newborn crying in my arms and snarled, "You made your bed, now lie in it." It's chilling really how one choice can shatter your entire world, leaving you utterly alone. My parents thought they were teaching me a lesson when they threw me out at 18 with my 3-day-old baby, and for years they told everyone I just moved away for college. But the real lesson? That came 3 years later, when they showed up on my doorstep, desperate and broken, begging for help with a secret I was about to expose. A secret hidden in the dusty basement of our old family business that changed everything and nothing all at once. The night my life imploded started with my father's hands trembling. Not from age, but from a rage so raw it felt like it vibrated through the entire kitchen. My mother stood behind him, silent, yet her quiet was louder than any scream. I clutched my tiny 3-day-old son against my chest, his heart fluttering against mine like a trapped bird. "Get out," my father spat, his voice a low growl I barely heard over Ethan's whimper. "Get out of my house." His house. I remember thinking how strange that sounded. Just last Christmas he called it our home. The kitchen where I learned to bake Grandma's apple pie, where Jacob and I carved pumpkins, where Mom taught me to fold dumplings. It all suddenly belonged to someone else. "Dad, please," I whispered, pulling the thin receiving blanket tighter around my baby. "Just one night. I'll figure something out tomorrow, I promise." He slammed his hand on the table, the chair scraping back as he stood. "You should have thought about that before," he snarled, and I instinctively recoiled, my hip hitting the counter. "Before you spread your legs for that boy, before you brought shame into this house, before you decided to keep it." The word, it, hung in the air like a poisonous cloud. My son stirred, his perfect little fingers curling and uncurling against my chest. He wasn't an it. He was mine. He was everything. And he was only 3 days old. My mother finally spoke, her voice thin, papery. "Richard, maybe we should." "No." He cut her off with a vicious slash of his hand. "We gave her choices. We offered to send her away to adoption. She made her choice. Now she lives with it." His eyes, the same hazel as mine, looked at me like I was a stranger. The irony burned. They'd raised me to believe in forgiveness, in family, in second chances. Every Sunday for 18 years, we'd sat in the third pew at Riverside Baptist, my father's booming voice leading hymns about grace. But grace, it seemed, had limits. And I had crossed them. "Mom," I pleaded, searching her face for something, anything. She was gripping the back of Dad's chair, knuckles white, mouth a tight, painful line. "Mom, please. He's your grandson." She closed her eyes. That was her answer. My father moved towards me, and for a wild moment I thought he might hit me. He never had. But he'd never looked at me like this either. Like I was something diseased, needing to be cut away. Instead he reached past me, grabbed my purse from the counter, and shoved it into my free hand. "You have 5 minutes to get whatever you can carry. Then you leave. Don't come back." I stood frozen, the weight of my son suddenly unbearable. This couldn't be happening. My parents didn't do this. Not the people who drove 3 hours to every volleyball game, who threw me a graduation party, who cried when I got my college acceptance. "For minutes," my father announced, checking his watch. I stumbled upstairs, my body on autopilot, my mind screaming. My room still decorated with prom photos, my acceptance letter pinned to the bulletin board. The mobile mom helped me hang over the secondhand crib. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.